KVGC News Time, now 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. In the news today, the National Weather Service has issued an excessive heat warning for both the Mother Lode and the Sacramento-San Joaquin valleys from 11 this morning until 10 Friday night. High pressure will bring hot temperatures to the region, with much of the Mother Lode ranging from 95 to 108 degrees. Overnight lows will range from the mid-60s to mid-70s. An excessive heat warning means that a prolonged period of hot temperatures will occur and create a dangerous situation in which heat illnesses are likely. So drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Heat-related illnesses such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke can occur due to prolonged exposure to hot temperatures. People most vulnerable include those who are spending lots of time outdoors, those who do not have air conditioning, young children, the elderly, and those with chronic ailments. Most importantly, the elderly, young children, and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances, basically any time of the year. And remember, also, for our four-legged furried friends, be sure to keep a bowl of cool, clear, fresh water for them to drink as well.
After a long-fought battle, the Calaveras Public Utility District Board of Directors has voted to increase water rates for all district customers. The board held a meeting solely devoted to the rate increase issue last night. The base charge of a standard 5/8-inch connection will increase from $39.73 to $55.68 per month starting next month, and is scheduled to increase each year until it is $68.10 in 2023. The usage fee will increase from $1.60 to $2.24 per 1,000 gallons used. The board received public comment from members of the public, hearing from around a dozen speakers, all of whom were opposed to the rate increase, and whose statements ranged from suggesting that the district seek out more grants to fund the infrastructure projects to a call for the board of directors and senior district management to resign for gross incompetence. District staff then totaled up the number of protest votes under Proposition 218 that had been received. Between ballots mailed in and those delivered at the meeting, a total of 617 protests were received. It would have required 1,007 votes, or more than 50% of the district's customers, to block the increase. The board then voted 4-1 to approve the rate increase, with Richard Blood the only no vote. The rate increase goes into effect immediately. The CPUD serves 2,000 customers throughout San Andreas, McCallum Hill, Glencoe, Paloma, and Railroad Flat.
Well, today is the first day of school for the Amador Unified School District. August, by the way, is also Back to School Safety Month. The CHP, local police, and Sheriff's Department encouraging everyone to be extra careful around schools. With summer vacation officially over now, it's important that the public is mindful of the increase in children getting to and from school. Remember, always be on the lookout for children when traveling around schools, especially during pickup and drop-off times. Avoid distractions while driving, like texting, talking on the phone, eating, or grooming. Prepare your child's route to school, and if your child, or pre-plan, I should say. Why do I keep saying prepare? I guess prepare. Prepare your child by pre-planning your child's route to school. If your child takes the bus, remind them, line up away from the curb. Always look both ways when getting on or off the bus. Test your child on traffic signals and signs, and always teach them to watch for cars coming in and out of parking spaces. It is up to all of us working together to make it a safe school year.
A voter education workshop to educate Amador County voters on next year's new voting processes will take place tomorrow. The workshop is open to the public and is an important part of the new elections process that begins in 2020. The process will make it easier to vote, will reduce the costs of elections, and make the voting process even more secure than it has been. The workshop will take place in the Board of Supervisors chambers and is scheduled from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. It will include a detailed explanation of the Voters' Choice Act, and the Elections Office will be soliciting input from the public to develop a comprehensive outreach program to inform voters of the new process. Anyone interested in learning more about the election process or wishing to provide positive and proactive input on the upcoming changes should attend this workshop.
And the history of the Chinese in Amador County will be the topic of the next Kennedy Mine Speakers Series. Tomorrow evening, the Mine Foundation will host an evening with local historian Elaine Zorba. Zorba has extensive research and written about the Chinese in Amador and their contributions to the area during the gold rush. The evening will begin at 7 o'clock in the Mine Change House on the Kennedy Mine grounds. The event is free. Light refreshments will be served. And that, my friends, is a look at local news on a Gold Country Wednesday from the KVGC News Center.
I'm Megan O'Keefe.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather, 24 hours a day, be sure to visit our website. That's kvgcradio.com.